F.E.A.R. A narrative children's story written by Kolby Nelson for Mr. Banks' first hour class in high school in December of 2004. Once upon a time, in a land not far from here, there lived this tiny little mouse with something wrong. Some suspect fear. They called him F.E.A.R. Ando-Widen Robayajar. If you looked at him once, maybe twice, even thrice, you'd think that he looked like all of the mice. But the fourth time you looked, it all would become clear. This poor young mouse, he was a victim of fear. He was scared of this, he was scared of that, he was scared of the bugs inscribed on the mat. He wasn't so popular, nor welcomed or loved. No one liked him, not even the doves. He pickled and peckled to rise up some courage, but all of them laughed when he ran from his porridge. He said that it looked like a scary old man, but they all laughed when they saw it was merely Mom's smiley-faced ham. One day Nate was crying, so his mother thought, I'll walk over and I'll comfort him. Will it help him? Probably not. Why are you crying? His dear mother said. Because I'm scared of going to my bed, Nate said. At night sometimes I hear monsters screaming. Oh, Nate, my darling, that's just me cleaning. Now go to your bed, and you will soon see. Not a creature is screaming, nor two, nor three. There's no such thing as monsters screaming. They live in the caves, dear, and they're always singing. Okay, dear Mommy, I see what you're saying, but I'm sleeping with my lights on, and I'll for sure be praying, just in case if those monsters escape. I'll be ready to run like a bat with my cape. He crept up his room with all of the strength he could muster, but his cape got caught and fell. Oh, what a disaster! Nate cried as he picked himself up. Nothing could cure him, not even 7-Up. He went to the window and cried a tear or two. Wished that he were someone else, a writer, a painter. Oh, how he wished he knew of something, anything. Please, anything but fear. He cried and he whimpered. He yelled and he squeaked. For this is what mice do when they feel that they are beat. And one little tear rolled down his cheek onto his nose and then fell to his feet. As soon as this happened, a bright light appeared. It was up in the sky, and it so slowly neared. It made out a figure of some old mouse with wings. It somewhat frightened poor Nate. What's that thing? It flew through the window and answered him nicely. I am the king of all old mice with wings. Do you know what this means? No, Nate answered, but it has quite a ring. Yes, I know. I wrote it. I also can sing. But back to the subject. I am the one that was chosen for you, to watch you, protect you, and comfort you too. What does that mean? Nate happened to mutter. I am Sir Vincent, a.k.a. your godfather. I've come to comfort, collect, and make do all of these years that I've neglected you. I truly am sorry, but now, as you know, I am the king of all old. Wait, you're my godfather? Asked Nate so boldly. I am your godfather, he answered uncoldly. So what does that mean? I get a wish? Maybe two? I wish it were that easy, but don't yet boo-hoo. I've come so you can muster some courage, you see. So you're not so scared of these things like porridge. And not so scared of the bugs on the mat. They always did make you scream like a cat. Embarrassing, I know, but your life's not yet over. We're going to find something that will make you bolder. So let's start right now. Take a deep breath. Now think of the things that just scare you to death. Okay, I'm thinking. I for surely am. There's snakes, and there's spiders, and there's Principal Sam, and there's bumblebees, and monsters, and beetles, and ghosts, and there's cities, and humans, and old pirate boats, shadows, and darkness, and devils, and slime, old broken down houses where the sun never shines, trees that crick and crack all night, witches on brooms that go up into flight. There's scary old mice that have long, ugly tails, and slippery, sliding, old, nasty old snails. There's flies and potato bugs and centipedes too. All of those bugs make me cringle, they do. There's cats and there's dogs that meow and bark. There's graveyards and tombstones that howl loud at dark. The one thing that scares me the most of them all is when I'm alone and I hear something call. All that happens is I just hear my name. It's in the deepest, darkest voice, you see. That's why I feel shame. That is why I'm scared of it all. I'm always afraid of this thing that makes call. I don't know why it scares me so bad. Perhaps it's just 'cause I'm a wimpy young lad. Oh, Nate, my dear boy, so sorry I am. I've been so busy as king of old men that all I had time for was to call out your name. You see, my dear boy, I'm the one here to blame. I was trying with the time that I had to be your true friend. Well, I guess I did bad. So I'll give you the one thing, my dear friend. It's the thing that has made me so great, dear Nate. Here is the necklace of all old bling bling. This makes you king of all old men with wings. On the day that I die, you then shall become the first young man with wings, my dear boy, my dear son. All of a sudden, he felt another tear roll down his cheek, onto his nose, and to his feet it fell. Except for this time, all was well.